Hey everyone, Kris Reece here. I want to ask you, are you sabotaging your relationships? It is possible that you're doing so with one of these 5 ways. So, have you finally found the love of your life, but can't seem to enjoy yourself because it seems too good to be true? Do you keep waiting for the other shoe to drop until you are robbed of all joy? Do you often find fault in your mate, but are confused when your mate has a problem with you? Even though you long for a strong relationship, there's one thing that is likely getting in the way of you having one: insecurity. Oftentimes, people with trauma in their past, such as neglect, abandonment, or codependency, find themselves behaving in ways that they know aren't conducive to a harmonious relationship, but they can't seem to understand why. And it's because that trauma has left an imprint that makes you view everything that happens to you from the viewpoint of a wounded person. And as a result, you won't trust that good things can happen to you, and you'll subconsciously be defensive in an effort to protect yourself from further hurt. And it makes sense why this happens, but if you don't take the steps to recalibrate this imprint, you'll never have the loving relationship that you're longing for. To tell if this is you, ask yourself if you are sabotaging your relationship in one of these 5 ways. The first way: you think it's all about you. Insecurity is a carnal preoccupation with oneself. So if you are insecure, you are likely thinking too much about yourself and how you feel. This leaves no room for understanding your mate, which is pretty detrimental to your relationship. Number 2, you think that it has nothing to do with you. While this seems like a complete contradiction to what I just said, there does come a time when you must do a healthy inventory on yourself. Your partner likely isn't to blame for all the issues that you're having in the relationship. And if you don't start taking responsibility for your part, you can kiss that relationship goodbye and say hello to an even higher level of insecurity. Number 3, you haven't unpacked your baggage. If you want a healthy relationship, it is imperative to get healing from your past. And you may think that it's all water under the bridge, but there's something lurking in the corners of your mind that need to be brought into the light and dealt with. You want to be free in this relationship, not burdened with baggage. Number 4, you communicate in an unhealthy manner. Now, many of my clients feel that they must just give in to their emotions or verbally vomit on their mates, or on the other hand, they feel like they just need to learn to shut their mouths. But all of those approaches are actually going to sabotage the relationship. Instead, learn to communicate your feelings with truth and love. And number 5, you avoid doing anything remotely uncomfortable. You have likely built up a wall of protection to keep from being hurt, but a true romantic relationship has a way of exposing you to the point where you feel naked and uncomfortable. Learning how to handle your insecure feelings can be downright uncomfortable, but that's okay. Lifting weights is uncomfortable too, but with practice, you get stronger. Letting go of your insecurity is the key that makes a loving, lasting relationship possible. And it is not your partner's responsibility to make your insecurity go away. It's yours. Are you ready? If you're looking for more relationship help, I want to encourage you to check out my website at krisreece.com. That's Kris with a K, Reece with a C. And until next time, may you be blessed beyond your wildest imagination.